Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It's Friday, April the 27th, the year 2018. Let's talk trading. It's time for the weekly wrap up. And once again, I hope you had good money and risk management this week and that you're ahead of the game. Okay, we're having a little pullback here off of the high. Let's see, we had a 109.53, so I guess that psychological 5-0 was some type of a sell point here because we pulled back almost 50 pips. You can see we've had some nice movement off of the weekly open, so lots of pips to be had there. Simple trade at the open. As you can see on the daily, on the yen, we actually broke through yesterday's low, which is also considered a wick zone exit. We've got nice ranges on the pound pairs here. You can see the pounds taking a pounding, pun intended. And looking at the buy zone, you can see once again the pivot point was right near the open, so that was not much of a trade, but there was a short here, a long, and a short, and another short. And as you can see from the price action, taking 3 pips or more, just banking them, would have proved profitable. Going for the home run, not to be had. Nice reversals in the rat zone. We've got a whopping 56 pip range. Really not that much. But most likely, you can see here the low wasn't put in till past hour. So right here, there really wasn't a rat zone trade, but you can see the reversals off of the daily high and the daily low. And that's what we're looking to do with the rat, zone or no zone. And once again on the pivot, that was pretty much a no-brainer. Big H4 candle, freight train steamroller just moving on. You don't want to be in front of that. You didn't want to be long, that's for sure. And one of the things you can also think about is that central pivot range. Once again, those breakouts are pretty strong. So just keep those in mind. Price action, 3 ball, trading price at the line. Simple stuff, guys, simple stuff. It's not that difficult. And using the spread dots indicator here, it's really nailing the entries. If you've got your price action, if you're reading the price action right, and you use this for timing, and you don't try and be greedy, you just take what you can, and after you start using it, you'll have faith in it, and you can enter the trade, and then you can just wait, and then as soon as you see it's going the other way, you exit, and there are just pips in the portfolio in your pocket. Once again, looking at yesterday's 5 lines, I mean, really, if you think about it, this screen and this screen are pretty much the same screen and even this screen here, we got the midpoint at the 126. But what we're doing is we are basically just trading the line crosses no matter which way. But with the wick zone, we're only trading outside of the zone. So you can use one or the other because this one is a subset of this one. This one is putting the statistics or using the statistics to put the trade in your favor. That's what we want to do as traders. Okay, you can see here we got the holo. We're already up about 3 pips taking that trade. Once again, simple stuff. Puts in the holo zone, price goes in, price comes out. A nice drop there, 40 pips or so. And then now we're going the other way. just sweet price action there. Just primo. And once again, looking at down at the tick chart, you can see how we were below. There was the valley. We crossed the valley, and that's how you time that trade. So right there, you were in the holo zone, and you waited and you waited. You got this right here when price crossed right here, the valley line, that green line. You had right there, you had one chance, and then you had another chance, because this would have signaled a wait, then it would have signaled a buy, and now you're up about 4 or 5 pips. Like I said, this is really, and once again, this, where did I put it? This is just so you don't have to look at the tick chart, because you might want to look at an hour chart or a 5-minute chart, but this is giving you the same information. We are looking at the ticks. Look at that, nice trade. That's not even a Harry hindsight trade. Well, maybe slightly, but hey. And here again, we're just looking at those changes, and right here you see price moved above at the 0.052 area. So it was once the bid crossed above, so you'd have to get in about 106. So you'd be up, and we've had buying for the last 353 ticks. I mean, this thing is just killer. And for those of you who donated, as you know, my schedule's pretty busy. I'm running for county commissioner here. I'm also running for union positions, and I didn't get in till late last night. I had a League of Women Voters forum, and I just slaughtered my opponent. It was so much fun. I came out, hit hard from the beginning, and just didn't let up. And there's not supposed to be any crowd reaction, but I had the crowd laughing about 3 or 4 times. In fact, there is a video. There will be a video of that. There's a video of an interview. There's a MP3 of another interview. And I'm just pretty much just, telling it like it is. It's fun. And then with the union right now, looks like we've got some corruption. Does that surprise you? Union corruption? Is that synonymous? But anyway, that's going to be very interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the indicators, and then so you can have them, play with them, and then later I'll do the documentation. But I have to apologize. My time is just jammed. I mean, I got to go out there and weed whack the yard. it's getting pretty messy. Okay, enough of that. Back to trading. And you'll also get this. And you'll just have to figure it out till I get the documentation. But I think you can figure it out from the charts. It's not really that hard. Once again, you can just load these up, more than one. Each time you give it a different tag. And you can see here, this is tag 2, and so on. And that way they don't step on each other. If you add it up, if you add 2 or more and you don't change the tag, they're just going to step on each other. And you're going to go, how come it's not working? That's why. So let's see, do we have any more charts to show? No, that's about it. So I hope you guys had a really nice week. Once again, off the weekly open, there was lots of price action. I mean, just really nice price action. You see that one doesn't change because I didn't do it. Weekly range here, that's the only one I've got set to change. But you can see here, hundreds of pips of the range. Hundreds of pips. Put that back to daily. But just nice trading. So I don't recall any questions. Yeah, peeps, I did have a couple of requests for indicator mods or changes and stuff. Guys, you're just going to have to wait. It won't hurt my feelings if you find somebody else, because, that's not what I'm here for. I don't mind helping you guys when I can, but my schedule's just jammed. I'm totally jammed. It's almost like I need a what do you call them? Executive assistants or something, a press secretary and all that. It's just too funny. And anyway, oh, but trading questions, pop them on YouTube, send them or put them out on my Facebook page, either one, and I'll try. Actually, it's better on you. It doesn't matter where because I just answer them in a video anyway. That way I can point and explain things. Um, but I will say I hope you guys had a good week and have a nice safe weekend. Have some fun, get some sun if you can, and in the meantime, just remember it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. The Rumpled One signing off for the week.